Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Chizio is saying thank you so much. I appreciate you. This video is a bit of a delicate video. Delicate in the sense that, let me go with my own personal opinion. I personally wouldn't be trying this or wouldn't be doing this. Please, this is not to judge anyone, and this is not me telling you that I am why not married, or I am not why not married. But I just want to give use myself to give a personal opinion. If I am not married to a man, and for any reason, remember this is not to judge anyone, for any reason I am having we are having carnal knowledge of each other, I personally will not try some of these things, how to keep a man, some of these natural things. I would not try it. Please, my personal opinion. Now, what am I trying to say here? What I am trying to say is, this is better done by persons who are married, because you know this person is yours, he or she is yours, you understand? And this can be done by a man or a woman. So there is no this fear of, what if tomorrow we are not together? Do I have to do it again with someone else? If I have to talk to my sister, for example, I would not advise her to do this with a man she's not married to. No, because I would never do such. But with your husband or your wife, please feel free to do it. Now, in life, there are some secrets in life that we may not know about. There are some things in life that you may not know how it comes by. Like, what I'm trying to say is, there are some natural things, but they are deep. Even though they are natural, but they are deep. One of the things, or one of the methods, some people, some ladies, some men, because there is no exception, use to keep their man or their woman is none other thing other than mating, during mating. During mating. You understand? Now, when you tell people that physical mating between a man and a woman is spiritual, is powerful, they tend to not understand the angle where you are coming from. Mating is spiritual. That is why when you are mating with someone, you tend to carry their negative energies. Yes, if they have a sort of negative energies, sometimes you tend to even carry their maybe pattern of, I don't know how to put it, especially when whatever is happening to them is spiritual and you mate with them, for example, you tend to carry that pattern of whatever is happening to them. That is to say, when they are having a maybe setback or whatever, and you mate with them, they tend to transfer that spirit of setback to you. So that is why mating is not something you should just joke with. Mating is not just something you should go about mating with from one person to the other. Mating is something you should be careful to know whom you are mating with. That is why it's always advised for this method to be tried by a husband and a wife. During the process of mating with your spouse, there is one secret that you can use to keep that man or that woman to be yours and yours. Yes, you heard me right. When you are mating, you are releasing an energy. We are energies. We are energies. permit me to digress a little. If you are coming from my other channel, Gloria Chizzy-O, I'll drop the link and name of my other channel alongside this video. On my other channel, I have talked about what some people say without speaking it out when they are meeting with someone, whereby someone's glory is being stolen through the process of meeting. They don't need to open their mouth, but because of the energy we are, the energy, they say whatever it is in their hearts. And while the mating process is going on, which is a spiritual process, some persons, some glory can be stolen during that process. So that is why it's always good for us not to live a life of, because you don't know whom is who, and you don't know what they know sometimes, you understand? So during meeting with your spouse, that is the time you should speak. Now you don't need to open your mouth. It is an energy you are releasing in the spiritual. After all, he or she is your husband or your wife, right? You are going to say, the love between myself and, call his or her name. Remember, don't say it out in your mind. Our love will last forever. No one will come between us. No other woman will take the place of my husband. No other no other man. You understand? If you're a man, if you're a woman, no other person will take the place of my so person. Now remember, it has to be during the process of mating, and during that process of mating, some persons use that process to pray for their husbands. Now when it is that of prayer, to pray for their husband or their wife, it's not exempted for men alone, for women alone. When the process where you have to speak, when you want to bless your husband or your wife, is during that process, the high process, you understand? Then you speak it out, lay ways of blessing upon them, speak ways of breakthrough. Is your spouse encountering some challenges? Is he not doing well the way you want? The process of is a time for you to release that spiritual, because during that process you're already spiritually connected. So whatever you say, that process tends to stand, because mating is spiritual. So that is how, if you want to keep your man or your woman during the time of mating, from your heart, do not speak it out, please. There's nothing wrong if you speak it out, but I can't imagine you're saying it to the person's hearing. Oh, nobody will take my husband, nobody will take my wife, nobody will come near my no. Deep inside you, you know how to say it. Another woman will not take my home, another man will not take my wife, nobody will take my wife, no matter whatever. Now it is another time for you to break whatever you think, if at all there is another woman out there that is captive, holding your husband captive. During that spiritual exercise is the time for you to also break whatever it is. Say it within you. If you know his or her name, from today, every connection, whatever, especially for those ones that maybe might have used something on the man or the woman, you understand? Because like they say, no one has a monopoly of cheating. Cheating is a two-way thing. It's not just for the men alone. So men, it's also a call for you to wake up. You need to keep your woman, you need to keep your home. It's not a one-sided thing. It's a collaborative effort, you understand? So ladies, men, how to keep your man naturally is during mating. Speak the words you want while you are mating with him. I tell you, it will be very difficult for such a spiritual bond to be broken by any other person out there. Try this method and come back to us and give God the glory. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Glow World Exceptional. Thank you. Oh,